Good day, good dog, and morris, y'all, and welcome to a new video from your favorite below average golfer and gamer. Have you ever wondered if Yoda and 4,000 Mandalorians are able to defend Mount Olympus from 450,000 samurai that are then led by the biggest and the baddest space samurai there is? That being Darth Vader. Well, don't wonder no longer, because this video is going to give you the answer. And now that the introductions have been done, let's just get ready to rumble. Oh, that was an interesting tactic. The guy should be running up there. So there's 150,000 samurai here, and then there's two other groups of samurai that are attacking. One you see there, and I think the last one is there. And then we have the actual Mandalorians there standing. There's 1,000 here, defending that hill, or that, what's it called? Something. We have 1,000 here, and then we have roughly 1,000 here up here with Yoda. So this is the last stand before anyone gets to Yoda, if anyone gets to Yoda. So let's see how this develops. I think it might be that the samurai that are basically just melee units are not in a good position to survive this, because the Mandalorians have pretty good firepower, but we just have to see. The guys are trying to get up here. That's just like, well, that wouldn't be the tactic I chose. Let's see. They are getting relatively high, but there's one guy there. Okay, so, well, not relatively high is not a good way to put it. Okay, so these guys are almost... No, they're not. The Mandalorians might just be a bit too bit powerful, but let's see how this develops. They're already starting to pile up here. I think there's... Let's see. That's not looking good for the samurai, at least. How about here? Let's try to find the other front. Here. No, it's not. It's looking even worse. Because how do they... Well, if I had been the samurai, I would have chosen a different route, but looks like that's the only route, actually. They should have like gone up here and down here and so on, but it's not really looking great for them. The samurai would need some form of ranged as well. So that there's two bottlenecks here. There's one bottleneck there, and they're coming up there. So they're okay. So this is not like okay. Well, they're definitely not tactically as advanced that I was hoping for. Oh no! And then there's like, maybe 1,000 Mandalorians is a bit too much. Let's see. Yeah, there's no chance these are... There's like no way. Okay, let's take a little pause here and actually go back to do some changes. I think 1,000 is a bit too much per front. Okay, welcome back. I've made some changes. I've reduced the number of Mandalorians to 100 per place, which is basically just 400 Mandalorians against the same amount of samurai. I've also moved them to maybe slightly less advantageous positions from a Mandalorian perspective. I think this is still the same. Then I did move these guys up there, which makes the samurai, or gives the samurai a bit more, hopefully a bit more chances to actually get to them. And then the last one, where's, okay, we need to go, we're going to go around the mountain. I think the last ones are here. so they're not. Yeah, the samurai should be able to flank them as well. Well, who knows? We need to see. Let's see. Let's find our good buddy, the Vader of Darth. He's here, and then he needs to give the command. Onwards, my noble soldiers. Let's F him up. And then again, they run completely wrong direction, but it don't matter. It looks like it's gonna be sunny. Yeah, yeah, I love it. I love the optimism. So at least it's gonna be sunny when we try to conquer Mount Olympus from super soldiers called Mandalorians with their. Oh, what's the what are the armors made of? Oh shit, I've forgotten. I just watched the last series. Oh, it doesn't matter. If there's actually someone watching and you remember what the material is that the armors of the Mandalorians are made of, comment down below. And that was not planned, really. That was not like a planned ask for comments. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there still is stupid bottleneck here. They're not coming up as quickly as they should. And they start to get peppered here. Well, there's gonna be more and more of them. Oh yes, now they found the other way as well. That's good. Good job, samurai. Oh yeah, it was on. I just had to check my mic was on. It would have been so stupid, or rather annoying, let's put it like that, if I would have been sitting here and commenting on stuff and not actually being recorded. 100 is still looking pretty tough. Potentially should have moved. Yeah, I think I moved them a bit too far front. Oh well, we just need to see how this develops. How's the counters looking like? 0 kills on the samurai. And 5,000 for the Mandalorians. They are sort of starting to get more and more. They're creeping closer, creeping closer. It's going to be interesting to see how that develops. How is it going here? Well, this is not going well, at least from a samurai perspective. The Mandalorians are all. Well, what was that? Yeah, it's gonna be sunny. I love the commentary from the Mandalorians. Okay, these guys are not getting any closer, it seems. Even though there's, well, I guess they are, ish. Maybe not. I don't know. There's still plenty of guys to go through, it seems. And what's going on with Yoda? Yoda, Jesus Christ, Yoda. Yoda is chilling with his last stand guard here. I think we get a good sort of view of the battlefield here, so let's leave it at that for a while and see how this develops. Let's take a look at this in 30 minutes. Okay, it took a bit less than 30 minutes. Yeah, we're talking about just minutes. But I think there's some action actually going to happen here. The samurai are doing something to the Mandalorians. They're actually getting to them. This is an interesting development. It's just a matter of time when the first Mandalorian falls, I think. The samurai are getting to them from both sides. And there's the first Mandalorian that went down. I think this might actually, when these guys eventually all go down, because they will, because there's more and more of them now falling. It's gonna just like get worse. It's gonna like the situation will exacerbate quite quickly here. Yes, it looks like 6 already. Okay. So this, I think, when this ends, or when those guys go down, then the samurai might, I think they're just gonna start going up here, right? They're gonna go for, oh, it's a long route up to Yoda, and and they're actually gonna come from the from behind, I think. Interesting. Well, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's these guys are still chilling. They don't have any big issues because they can just shoot from one. They can shoot forwards. They've already gone through 45,000 enemies. Okay. And these guys here also chilling. The quicker something actually is going to happen, at this one place where there's already 30 that have died, that's going to be very interesting to see when this this actually yeah, goes down. Okay, so there's only half of them left anymore. They're not, yeah, they're obviously not gonna survive this. It was a valiant fight here, at least it looks like, but yeah, they're going down now. They don't have the firepower anymore. They're getting swarmed by the samurai. And then it's interesting to see where to the samurai, where they head to. And there he is. Okay, so what happens now? What happens now? Which way are these guys gonna go? Haven't they found anyone? Oh no, dude, don't be like this. Don't just stop here. There's a lot of enemies here, so you need to attack. No, you're going the wrong way. Well, I guess it's gonna take a while for them to understand what they need to do. You guys need to, yes, indeed. Now they understood they need to go up here. Perfect. Oh, the AI actually is not that stupid. I love it. Oh, these guys are... Okay, so these guys are so close to enemies, I think, from this route that they're going to support their buddies, and I think it's more or less a mission that's going to end badly. But this is going to be quite interesting to see. Where do these guys actually end up? It's going to take a while, so let's go check on the other fronts. Still no extra people who have, or Mandalorians that have fallen, and it doesn't look like that they will, because they're just, had they actually understood, if they were a few somewhere that I would actually get up here, that would make a huge difference, because then they could flank the Mandalorians. But that smart, the AI isn't that smart, so let's leave it at that. And this one here, oh, these are the guys that are making a run for something. Where are they going to end up? Either they go... Could it be that they actually try to flank these guys, or... I don't think so. I think they're gonna go for Yoda. Yeah, this actually did get a bit more interesting because these or not, because I think these 100, if yeah, but yeah, maybe if they get to the sort of up this slope here, then they're gonna surprise Yoda and the gang at their flank or rear, how do you want to call it? But if they run straight for them, then it's not gonna end well. Oh, so they're going this way. Then the question is, do they take right or left here? Yes, very good, samurai boys. You're gonna flank the guys here. Interesting. Very interesting. That was a good choice because I think, yeah, these guys must be closer. But now the Mandalorians need to focus their fire on two fronts, which makes it way more interesting. Yeah, it's obviously going to take a while that the samurai start piling up on them, but interesting. There's still 375,000 of the samurai left, and 301 units on the Yoda plus Mandalorians, so this is going to be rather interesting. Yeah, the samurai need to... They would just need to wait a bit here and basically pile up on the... because there's just a huge amount of enemies still, or samurai still trying to get up here. And there's like a choke point here that they're struggling with. But I need to like commend these warriors here because they're obviously running with quite a lot of gear up Mount Olympus and then down to attack almost an indestructible foe. So are these guys just like falling from there, or are they actually yeah, they're goners, I think, unfortunately. And so there's a bit of a pile forming there, looks like, but it's gonna be like yeah, they're getting some hits in, so soon they are going to start to fall. And there's still plenty of units to try to get to them. And I think like the bigger the pile gets, the more difficult it is to get for the Mandalorians to get shots in to more than the units that are actually going over the pile. The problem is that then also the samurai that are getting over the pile, they're pretty easy targets, but yeah, more and more samurai are getting through. Soon, I think they're gonna get their first tally of this. It's pretty much about also the flow of how the enemies or the samurai are running from the previous place to this one here. So Mandalorians 80,000 almost kills. Samurai, they've been able to slay 100 Mandalorians. So one unit that I had stationed at the hill slopes. So let's see how this now develops. Let's let it play it out a bit without me commenting. So I'll be back in some minutes. Getting back to the action, I think we can see now that, yeah, 23 have fallen. 23 Mandalorians, 24, so I think this is gonna... it's gonna take a bit of time for them to actually fall, but they will. Let's take a look at the other fronts. I think they are inching closer and closer, so it might be that there's so many enemies or troops left still that they might actually start to get some hits on the Mandalorians here too. I see that they are. This one guy's already been peppered, or not peppered, but sliced, I guess is the right word. So we have one front that's already down, and there's so many enemies still trying to get up. Where are these guys going to? Okay, so they're... okay, yes, right, so they're the ones that are joining from this side. Okay, 73, 75, yeah, so they are getting swarmed, it looks like. The Mandalorians will meet their maker. The last one standing. There he goes. Okay, then let's see what the samurai decide to do then. Is it back up here potentially, and then this route straight to where do they end up then? Yeah, straight to the mouth of the Mandalorian standing up there. Or are they actually going to run? Yeah, they are. So they're going that way. They didn't choose. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. So they're taking the back route or slope to Yoda and the Mandalorians. This is going to be interesting to see how this develops. Let's zoom out a bit and see. Take a look at when the first ones start to run in. Okay, 202 is down, so they've already gotten that one place that we just took a look at there. Also, they've made some damage there. Okay, then when are these guys gonna start shooting? There they go. Yoda is still chilling. He's not going to engage just yet. I think he's at... Oh yeah, this structure here is not really helping the Mandalorians, it looks like. Because the samurai do get some shelter. So I think it's starting to look more and more dire for the Mandalorians. I think had they been, I don't know, maybe a few hundred more, it potentially could have been a bit different, because now the flanks that have happened have sort of led to this happening, and then also they didn't have anyone posted at this back slope here. And when I say they don't have anyone, or they didn't have anyone posted, that means that I didn't put anyone there, which is, yeah, I guess more or less on me then. Okay, let's see. There's more and more coming that way. Whoa. And then yeah, those guys are coming from there as well. So 2 bunches have been eradicated. And then, yeah, we see some bloody Mandalorians. I think some of them, this guy here is not having a good time. He's like at the forefront of this assault. Yeah, but yeah, this is going to be interesting to see when eventually then Yoda decides to... Oh, there he is. Yoda is engaging. Do something. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoops. Let's see how much health does he have. 30,000. Okay, so he's gonna go through plenty of them, but he should be standing back and giving... Is he one-shotting them or not? I think he is. He's getting. No, he's not. He's not actually one-shotting. They're just flying around. Is he taking damage? No, not really. Yeah, okay, so he might be a big difference maker here. I think we need to follow this how these develop. See, take a look at 202 still. So they haven't gotten any more. There's still 300. 300 or 300,000 left of the samurai. Interesting. Let's see how this again how this develops. Yoda is still going strong. How is his health looking? Okay, so they have done some damage on him, so he's managing it. Oh no. Okay, so they now actually they are coming from both sides. But why is that? Why did they choose this route? Did they go through the enemies here, or what's the deal? Interesting. Because these guys are still pretty much alive. They've lost a few dudes, additional dudes, but they are staying strong. But yeah, this is now interesting. I think these guys up here are more or less effed because now they are two fronts. Or no, well, more one front because Yoda is really kicking ass here. Oh no, that was yeah, he's starting to take some hits as well, so oh no, so finally they got it. They can get here up here and climb up. Oh, cool. That was cool. Yeah, I think these guys' days are now numbered because now they're getting pinched from two fronts or two directions. They need to take a look at their flank as well. I wouldn't want to be one of the Mandalorians here because they are soon gonna go down like flies, unfortunately. Again, a few more fallen Mandalorians, way more fallen samurai. What up, Yoda? Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna go down soon, and then this is gonna be a game over for the Mandalorians. I gotta say that I wasn't expecting this after the start that we had, where the Mandalorians really looked like that they were invincible and no one would be able to go through them. But yeah, I guess how they would say in Jurassic Park, life finds a way. In this case, the samurai did find a way, even without any help from our good friend Lord Vader, that we haven't seen since the start of the fight. Would be interesting to see where he is, but I think we'll never find him. But yeah, this is yeah. Okay, one more Mandalorian has gone. The pile of samurai is becoming rather large. And Yoda is just throwing enemies around, so 750, yeah, so now he's properly on his last legs. Oh no, not this dude. Wait, this dude. Okay, let's post ourselves here. Okay, so there went Yoda, unfortunately, and now it's just a race to the end for the Mandalorians. The end is nigh. Our last 10 Mandalorians are fighting for their lives. I think it's they know that they've lost the fight. There we have it. 2, 1, last. Team Samurai won. Yeah, as I said, I didn't really expect this from the start and how everything started, but yeah. Yeah, now we know. Now we got the answer to the question no one has ever asked. Who's gonna win? Yoda and 400 Mandalorians at the top of Mount Olympus, or 450,000 samurai plus Darth Vader? I think it's a good place to end the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Mories!